Hey, and welcome to the top 10 pets in the world of Warcraft. So before we get started, I need to mention that all of the pets on this list have met two requirements. First, all the pets on this list are currently free, as in there are a lot of pets in the pet store and a lot of pets through TCG that are really cool, but I'm not going to recommend that you go out and spend money after you already spent $15 a month to play this game. And two, all the pets on this list are currently available, so if you want to pause this video and go out and try to get any of the pets on this video, feel free to do that. So without further ado, at number 10 is the Creepy Crate. This pet is awarded from the Hollow's End quest Missing Heirlooms, available for both Horde and Alliance. It's pretty easy to get, although you do have to wait for the Hollow's End holiday in order to get it. But once that time rolls around, it's about a 20-minute quest. Fun fact, it devours nearby critters when it's active, and that does count towards achievements. There you go. At number 9 is Mojo. Mojo is a frog that can be obtained from using Amani Hex Sticks on the frogs at the beginning of the Zul'Amin instance. Hex Sticks have a 30% drop rate from most of the trash in the instance, and according to a few stat tracking sites, the chance of obtaining Mojo using the Hex Sticks is around 2%, so you might be farming a while. If you use a /kiss emote on Mojo, you will be transformed into a frog temporarily. At number 8 is the Ruby Droplet. The Ruby Droplet can only be obtained from the elite NPC Garnia, located on the Timeless Isle. The drop rate is kinda low, it's about 3%, but the real challenge is actually getting to where Garnia spawns, as in order to get up to the lake, you have to swim past the fatigue barrier on the island, then mount up on a flying mount, fly straight up, and then glide or slowfall or do whatever you need to swoop in to land on top of her platform. But once you're there, she's pretty easily soloable, and that's it. At number 7 is the Nether Fairy Dragon. The Nether Fairy Dragon can be tamed from critters inside the uninstanced area of Dire Maul. It's not too hard to tame them, as they can be found at about level 12. At number 6 is Mr. Pinchy. Mr. Pinchy is one of the most difficult and notoriously rage-inducing pets to obtain in WoW. In order to catch your own, you have to fish from very specific points in Terakar Forest until you fish up to the .2 cast range Mr. Pinchy. But that's not all. Once you fish him up, you have to actually ask him for a wish, and you're randomly assigned 1 out of 5 outcomes. You can do this one every 4 hours, but you only have 3 wishes total. So essentially, you have a 20% chance once you've fished up Mr. Pinchy to actually get the pet. Fun. At number 5 is a Feline Familiar. The Feline Familiar is only available for purchase during the in-game holiday Hollow's End. It costs 150 sticky treats, which are unlocked through doing various holiday activities and dailies. It should be noted that this pet has some quirky interactions with the skunk pet Stinker and does mount up on her own flying broomstick if you decide to take off on a flying mount with her active. At number 4 is the Celestial Dragon. This pet is just simply unlocked once you've obtained 150 unique vanity pets. At number 3 is Little Terragosa. This pet can kind of be a pain in the butt for people who did not raid during the Firelands Cataclysm patch, as it requires the guild achievement to create the legendary staff Dragon's Wrath. Once you've done that, you can go up to any guild vendor and purchase the pet for 1500 gold. At number 2 is the Disgusting Oozling. The Oozling can be obtained by killing oozes in a few various zones like Ungoro Crater, Hillsbrad Foothills, the Wetlands, and more. It has a 1% drop rate from an oozing bag, which on average has a 9% drop rate from oozes. When active, it gives you a debuff that reduces all your resistances by 20 and turns you, and whatever you're riding, green. It also tends to set off decurse mods and makes a lot of healers who are on decursive duty very upset. And at number 1 is Sufu, Cub of Swen. This pet is obtained through earning Celestial Coins by completing an account-wide weekly in the Celestial Tournament. The Celestial Tournament is a weekly pet battle tournament consisting of a set of 3 random trainers. You'll eventually need 3 tokens in order to purchase this pet, so at the bare minimum this pet will take 3 weeks to obtain after completing the Celestial Tournament 3 times. And that's about it. So if you felt like I left any pets off the list, or you have any comments or anything like that about the video, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.